Hello guys, welcome back. SimUK here. This is Farm Simulator 2021. We're doing a lot better now that the orchards work. I'm very quickly, I haven't even had my breakfast yet, I'm very quickly going to have a quick look at the trade system here, because I know some of you have been telling me that there's a trade option in the bottom left hand corner. I'm still not seeing it. I thought you guys meant this screen, but apparently you don't mean this screen. Add trade. Okay. Thank you. I think Joshua pointed this out to me. Let's go. Strawberry. Oh my god. Fantastic. This is what I've been looking for. I just couldn't figure out where it was. I don't know why I couldn't see that button, but thank you guys. You've really helped me out a lot here. So what we can say is sell anything above 2,000. Oh, that's much better. Oh god, that's so much better. Never purchase. That's wonderful. I watched a couple of reviews last night and a few people have been struggling with this, so there's another thing, right? Okay, so if you go into trade, add trade item and add chemical fertilizer, stock amount, so purchase until we've got 500 units. There you go. So we've got 212 in storage, so it will go and buy some and it will keep buying that stuff until we get to 400. Oh guys, thank you so much. This is, see, now this is constructive feedback. This is really helpful stuff, so I genuinely appreciate it. I can't believe I didn't see that button before. I could kick myself. I'm so annoyed. But I am also so grateful to you guys out there for explaining to me what I was missing. I knew this had to be in the game somewhere, and it just made no sense. I just kind of passed this off as being a bug, because there's so many bugs. But no, there it is. And this actually is a vast improvement over what was there previously. It's just a little bit, it's now completely separated, and actually that could work much better. So again, to my community, thank you very much for pointing that out to me. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's get on with the video. Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm SimUK. This is Farm Manager 2021. We are into our, I don't know, I've lost count now, 6th year, 7th year? Actually have lost count. I think this is year 7, believe it or not. This year is going to be different. Very different from all the other years. Well, I say very different. We've diversified. We now have some cows. We've got 8 cows. And we have a fishery where we're growing some trout. So we've got some new stock, some new things to sell, which is great. But we don't actually have all the equipment we need in order to look after these fields. And these fields are supposed to bring us enough stuff that we can feed the animals with it. Let me just drop the volume there a little bit because that was quite loud. So yeah, this is either going to make or break the farm. I'm hoping that we've got some milk coming in. Yes, we've got some milk. So if we get enough money, then we can start manufacturing and start getting some cheese and stuff together. But we've also got to buy a combine harvester, and we've only got 61,000 in the bank. I don't think we actually have any stock to sell at the moment. Oh, I tell a lie. Look at this. Oh, wow. The price is really high, so I'm going to sell that just because the price is definitely going to come down. And that's really good to be that high. Let's sell the strawberries. Sell the milk. We need that for the cows. Raspberry prices are good. I'm going to sell those as well. Right, so that gives us 108,000. Now, oh, I've just remembered. They still haven't fixed this, have they? So we're still paying all of our seasonal staff, even though they're not actually doing anything. I do hate this. They definitely need to fix this. Right, seasonal staff. release, and I hate this. There really needs to be a select all, sack all button, because I have to do this every year. And every year we get more and more stuff, and every year I have to do more and more clicking. I'm going to get an RSI. Look at this. This is just crazy, isn't it? If they just sack, 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 sack. I mean, even that would be better than this. Even that would cut the number of button clicks down by 50%. This is just crazy. Come on, devs. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. Do you know, I do get frustrated. I do get frustrated because I make a lot of reviews and I give a lot of good advice to these development companies. They never seem to listen. They never seem to listen. And the bugs and the issues just continue on and on and on and on and on. And then you've got other companies like Dovetail Games who take credit for my suggestions and pretend that it's all their idea. Goodness me. Right, that's it. They're done. They're out of here. We can get things flowing again. So hopefully we'll have our own silage growing soon. Oh, I do need to get somebody hired in here. Manufacturing, you'll do. Oh, that's weird. Okay. We'll get you on. Oh, that's so random. I've already got workers on here. Okay, fine. So we're going to go for grass silage and grass silage. Okay, good. So we've got proper manure. And what we can do is we can start diversifying what we're growing. So for example, if I come in here to these wonderful products, then I can turn off things like this. And then only use manure on it. And that will make this organic. And then we can sell it for even more money. So let's try that. Let's turn all that off. And we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. We'll try it on one field first. Because we've got hopefully the milk and the fish supplementing our income. Right, so let's buy even more fish. So we got 50 fish. And that seems to be bringing in quite a bit of trout meat, I've got to say. So clearly they're breeding, which is great. I don't think breeding is working with the cows, but I could be wrong. Oh, look, that cow's hiding. That cow's hiding. Hiding in the snow. Stupid cow. What a stupid cow. Right, okay. So over here in manufacturing, I accidentally put... Right, what I need from you is to stop seeing those alerts. How can I turn that off? I don't need to see that. I know there's nobody here. There's not meant to be anybody here. In fact, this year, we're going to wait. A little longer before we get people in. Because we've got quite a lot of people over here. Holly Jones is manufacturing. I suppose that's not too bad, actually. You should be over in the bee house, methinketh. You should be in the livestock house. Wow, how am I clicking on the fish thing? All right. You should be... in manufacturing. Yeah, okay. I think we're there. I think that's kind of relatively put together and sorted out. Okay, so we're looking for like 75,000 per month. That's our target. It's probably a bit higher than that now, actually. It's probably more like 90,000 because I've got extra employees, plus the extra costs of the extra buildings, all of this extra stuff. Yeah, it's going to be quite tricky to get everything up and running this year. I'm going to repark this over here. And where's the mower? Is that a mower? I'm going to repark you over here. And I'm going to bring one of these tractors. I'm going to repark you over here. And then hopefully there's enough space there for a combine. But we're definitely going to need more stuff. More parking areas. For all the equipment and everything we need. There's going to be a lot of stuff. And over here, in the space behind the warehouse, I'm thinking this is a good spot to put some silos. Oh, that large silo is huge. Medium-sized silo. There we go. That's looking pretty cool. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So last year was a bit of a tricky year. This field never came out of hibernation. And that cost us about 120,000 over the year. If you put that into context, we would have 150,000 now. So I had to sell the fruit manufacturing plant in order to recoup enough money to survive the winter. I really didn't want to have to do that, but now that we have done that, I suppose it's all good. How do I get rid of that? I'll just right click on it. Okay, good. So I've got corn, I've got silage, I've got milk, I've got that. I don't need to know about plums and strawberries and stuff so much. Okay. So we should have a lot of raspberries because we're not turning raspberries into anything anymore. Have a look. Yeah, look at that. £18,000 worth of raspberries. We'll sell the fish. Oh, that's a good price for the fish. We'll sell the milk. The grass we need to keep. The honey. Oh, the honey. The honey money. Oh, I am making some strawberry seedlings. Slightly random. Do you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of this building because from day one, it hasn't really delivered that much. And it's an expense I could do without, you know? So I'm going to ditch that. So we've got 73,000. That is enough to pay the wages at the end of this month. And then winter will be over and we can start processing the farm, etc. So it's not a terrible situation. We are on it. We're just backs against the wall type at the moment. God, they are expensive, aren't they? So what I'm going to try and do is put this... Whoa, what happened there? I'm going to put this indoors. Oh, I keep forgetting how big this thing is. Why can't it go in there? Does it have to go outside? Oh, that's a little annoying. The thing is, if you put them indoors, it really reduces the... Oh, this is better. Order a mechanic if the durability of the machine is less than 70%. Less than 40%. Prepare for durability. Yeah, I don't really understand that bottom slider, if I'm being honest. So that's the mechanic, which we bought and placed over here. So hopefully you can reach everything. Oh, great, you can't reach these. Oh, splendid. Splendid. So I've popped that in the wrong place. I keep forgetting about this. Right. How much is the mechanics? I'd have thought that would be in garages. No? Warehouse barn. Logistics building. Mechanics garage. Right. Can I squeeze that in this gap? No, I can't. It's a shame because that would be the perfect spot. So what do we have here? So I could actually sell this, couldn't I? So let's relocate him over to the livestock. And relocate you over to livestock. And then I'm going to get rid of this building. And then I'm going to build... Oh no, I haven't got enough money. Alright, we're going to sell the mechanics. And then we're going to buy a new mechanic. And then it will fit in that gap. Right, there we go. That should now be able to reach all of our tractors and everything. Fingers crossed. Kind of put paid to my having a second seasonal workers thing, but hey, that's okay. We've retained all the workers, we've just put them in buildings slightly better. I could always put one here as well. That's not a big deal. Yes, okay. I'm quite happy. I think we're all right. I think we're all right. What's the financial situation? 13,000. Perfect. So we haven't got into debt this year. I did have to sell the manufacturing building in order to make that happen, but we've also expanded astronomically. Let's set up some automatic trades. Let's say cow milk. Sell above. I want to sell it all. How do I say sell it all? Because that to me looks like keep it all. So sell anything above 0. Does that work? I think so. Alright, let's add the trout. Let's sell everything above 0. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll see how that goes. We've got 848 trout meat and lots of milk. Okay, so let's just keep an eye on those and see if they sell. I'm thinking maybe at the beginning of next month it will automatically sell. We'll see. We'll have to try and keep an eye on that. Try and stay focused. So we've got quite a lot of corn, which is good. The corn is keeping the trout fed. If we come into the house here, we can upgrade the building. So if we upgrade the building, we can build bigger fields. And if we buy more land, try and work out where we are. That's 53 grand, 65, 65, 65. Oh, cool. So the direction we want it... excuse me. Need some tea. The direction that we're going to go in is actually the cheaper option, which is great. I presume that's because it's further away from the road. Excuse me. Oh, no, it's not, because that one's 65. Okay. So we'll have that as an option, and then we can expand our field work here. That does kind of mean I'm going to have to consider either rebuilding more garages or moving some of them. All we need here really is orchard stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that, to be honest with you. So it's keeping everything ticking over. No honey coming in yet, so we're not going to have any honey money for a while. Winter ends in 1 day. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, so when have I got these guys coming in? Oh, they're already in, look. So that's a bit silly. Let's have them coming in at the 1st of next month next year. That'll save us quite a few quid. And we'll just hope that all of these fields work and tick some boxes and stuff. So everything's jumping alive. All the tractors are up and running and doing stuff and so on. Getting some oats planted. What's this? Rye? What is this? Yeah, it's rye. Oats and rye. It is nice to see the farm in action, isn't it? Let's get down low and enjoy this. This part of the game I really enjoy, just watching. If you've ever lived near a farm, then there is a certain joy waking up, maybe sitting down, even having your breakfast, or even at lunchtime having your lunch, or even at dinner time, whatever, and just looking out the window and watching them going up and down with the tractors and doing their stuff. It's something really therapeutic about that. I don't really know what it is. That tractor's... From this direction, these tractors are hovering in the air, look. Look at this one. It's floating in midair. Look! You can see the shadows underneath. That one's hovering as well. I didn't realise I had hover tractors. No wonder they're so expensive to maintain. I should just get some normal ones. That saved me a fortune. Speaking of which, we have got, here come the workers, fantastic, immediately out and into it. So next year then, not there, but the middle of here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So that they're here and ready to start picking as soon as it starts. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, they're spraying. Okay, interesting. I kind of get stuff done a little quicker, I guess. So that's good. So we appear to be short on people and vehicles, maybe. I may have to keep an eye on that. Do we have anything that we can sell right now? Oh, the cow's milk. So yeah, I think that went out, but the trout didn't. Because we're into the next month. So what happened with the trout then? Oh, hang on. That's carp meat. That's carp meat, you buffoon! Right, there we go. That was what the problem was. Oh, gosh. Wow, that's unfortunate. Isn't it? That's really unfortunate timing. Okay. That is a problem. Where did the milk go? Is it every week? Maybe it's every week. Alright, so the honey money... Oh gosh, we got a problem here, haven't we? Let's check stuff out here. So we don't need to keep any apples because we're not doing that anymore. So that can go to 0, that can go to 0. That... Anything over 10,000 units of honey, because I want to keep the honey money, right? I want to keep the honey money, but I don't need to keep anything else. So all of that can go. Okay, that's good. It's better when you organize it like this. Perfect. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Whew. Only 2 weeks. Spraying is in progress. Oh my god, the thing with that is spraying is taking a long time doing it by hand. Is that... That's tractor only. So what are we waiting on here? Not enough staff. Not enough staff, diseased field. Why is that taking so long then? What can I do to resolve this situation? I think we need some more sprayers. Oh, I haven't got any cash. Well, this year started well. 77 days. What's the problem here? No machine. Orchard sprayer. Orchard sprayer? Ester cultivator. Oh yeah, this is going to be a tricky year. This is going to be a tricky year, I think. We're going to struggle a bit here. Quality is terrible. It's still hibernating, look. Oh, it needs a cultivator. That's probably what the problem was last year. So that's a planter. That's a precision seeder. That's an orchard planter. I don't think we need that. How much is a cultivator? It can't be that much. Even if that covers the cost, with 38,000 in debt, we need to clear that debt first. All right, we're just going to have to use the honey money. Okay, so that's the cultivator. Maybe that will get this field up and running again. Oh, hang on. You're telling me that that cultivator is too far away. No, it's in green. So it should be fine. Correct? Let me check. No, it's not fine. Apparently not. Try that. Okay, good. So we're on it now. We're just lacking staff. So maybe that's what was all that was wrong with this last year. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. If they grab the cultivator, which I think he's about to do. No. Where did I put the cultivator? It's in there. So who's going to come and grab that then? Somebody's got to. I think the mechanic is actually doing a much better job now. In the preview version that oh, that's why I couldn't put it in there. Look. In the preview version that I had, the mechanic didn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, I'm in debt again. Ah. Goodness me. Goodness me. There's a power line there. How, I mean, that is touching that. That should have power. I think they need to fix that. It just doesn't seem right to me. Or make that bigger. Something needs to happen. Because they're unsightly. Who wants to see those all over the bloody place? What's going on here? Not enough staff. Come on. It's nice to see all the tractors out and working. It does make me think, do I need another tractor? Right, here we go, the cultivator. No, he went and parked next to the cultivator instead of grabbing the cultivator. Oh, we can't have another year with a field down. Not this year. Right, so I think we're making silage now. So let's check. Oh, don't I have a thing for silage? No, I don't. Okay. But we have silage, right? We've got loads of silage. Okay. So I don't think we need to worry about that. Okay. It's just this one field. Can I set that as a priority, please? Does that mean it's going to get done next? Apparently not. Okay, so stuff is going out. It all looks to be automated at the moment. We've got 14,000 in the bank. We're kind of treading water. We're certainly not making profit, but I suppose if we can stay out of debt, then that's okay, because when the orchards come into play, we should make some money. Ah, right. So this needs a potato digger. So I need to rent this. Oh my god, this thing's enormous. And that needs power. Ah, yeah. Oh, have I got enough? Wow, that takes up an entire garage. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, so we're kind of just marginally starting to get some profit together. We appear to have quite a lot of raspberries, and the price on those have just dropped. Just going to shift them though, because we need the money. The honey money needs to come in. Ideally, I want to keep the honey money till like the end of the year when we've got a big project. 45 days. Right, I am going to buy a reaper for cereals. Do I already have one? I don't think I do. I hope I don't. Okay, so we've got that. So we just need to hire... Oh, I got that just in time. Look, we're in debt again. So we just need to hire... What the bloody hell is going on here? Not enough staff again. How is that the case when I put this as priority? Yeah, I'm confused by that. See, this does get on my nerves a little bit. A lot of these orchard employees are constantly over here in the greenhouse. I think maybe you need to... There should be a way that you can say, I want this house to work on this field, this field, this field, and this field, and nothing else. Because it's really difficult to get your staff to work where you want them to be. Maybe that's why I had that house there, because I needed those extra people. I could relocate... Whoa. I could relocate this warehouse. That kind of makes sense. So I've got this one going out this way, this one covering... In fact, I could sell this warehouse. I think we can get away with 2. But I'm going to have to put another house in here just for tractor workers. Because this is crazy. I can't understand. It says no workers available, but they are available. And it's got priority, so... when are they going to get to it? I keep parking next to the cultivator, but not using it. Okay. We've got 30 days before we have to hire the... yeah, we definitely need some more staff. Some staff that can reach these fields. But I don't have enough cash. I need to sell the raspberries, the meat, the milk, and the honey money. Oh, the honey money's gone up nicely. Right, so I've got just enough. Oh no. Yes, permanent employees. That's what we needed. So these need to be tractory type people. Lots of. Machines and plants. Yeah. Machines. She's good with machines. You're good with machines. Okay. Hopefully that'll do it. We'll rename this to Tractor Workers. Hopefully that now should get rid of this. Not enough staff. No, still not enough staff. The summer has arrived. Oh my gosh. It's another year with a field less than we're supposed to have. That's not good stuff. Right, so we can add beets to their food, oats, and grass. Oh yeah, look, we've got grass, oats, beets. Yeah, they're going to have a really good diet now. Well, they will have once I harvest this in about 17 days. And the fish at the moment are just living on corn, but I mean, they're quite happy with that, it seems. Eventually, maybe we can start growing our own corn, but the thing is, we're getting into really expensive equipment now. Really expensive equipment, and we're barely breaking even. A couple of days time, the wages are going to go out and we're going to be in debt again, and it's debt that we need not have. I don't understand this. This is confusing me. Does it need to be replanted? Yeah, maybe it does, you know. I've noticed I've never had to do that with the blackcurrants. But this was telling me no staff. It wasn't telling me incapable of doing something or other. That's a whole year I've wasted on that. I wish there was some clarity about that situation. So we've lost half a year's worth of profit off of this field. That's not great. 32,000 in debt again. Do we have any honey money? Little bit. Little bit of honey money, little bit of raspberry money. The raspberries are doing alright actually, I've got to say. Still in debt though. Still in debt. Tricky this. It's a good balancing act. Is that half full already? Holy moly. Right, so let's set something up. Let's set up a trade for silage. And we'll say anything, where is it? There it is. Anything over 10,000. Actually, I don't think we even need that much. How much would we need for the winter? That's all I've got to think about. Anything over 10,000 we can sell. And grass. What am I doing? Still can't do it, right? That's not how you spell grass. Bomb. Bang. Slap-a-doo-doos. There we go. Right. So that should be an extra little bit of cash coming in. And hopefully ensure... Oh no, look at this, look. Right, we need an ester cultivator. I thought we had one of them. Oh my gosh, I can't fit it anywhere. Does it reach if it's there? No, not happy. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, let me slow things down a second. Let me pause here. So we need to hire a combine to get this stuff in, but we also need the cultivator and the round press and the straw bale thing. Right. Oh, we're going to have to hire a lot of stuff. Financially, we're in a bit of a tricky, pickly kind of situation right now. The expense of that is not helping. Maybe I'm looking after the cows too well. Maybe it's not cost effective. How many days? 43 days still. I can't just leave this because it will start to die. Can I swap something around? Can I move... We're going to have the same problem with that though, aren't we? Oh, you're kidding me. I've got 2 cultivators now. So I had a cultivator. I wish the error message said, I can't reach the cultivator. The cultivator's too far away. Something like that. Not, I haven't got one. Because that totally trips me up all of the time. So what the hell is parked in here? Do you know what? This is getting fiddly as hell. So if I can just get that moved to here, then it will reach, right? Yes, right, okay, finally. Oh, that's so frustrating, so ridiculous. It's like a mini game. That could just go outside, I feel. It's enormous, that thing, isn't it? I need another garage. That's all there is to it. Right. Let's get the ball rolling again. We need some profit coming in. And if we have profit coming in, then we can sell. Oh, yeah, go on. Get in there with the black currants and a bit of honey money. That's not enough, is it? Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is enough. So let's go. Combine. Is it a Xena? Leasing. 13,750 and we're 200 shy. Milk, honey money. Save the day. Save the day. Come on. Oh, you son of a... It stole the money off me like a second before I clicked the button. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm chasing my own tail here. Come on. Sell, sell. Right, 15 grand. We've got enough to hire the Xena Combine right now. You watch. I bet you I can't put it. Oh, you arse. You total arse game. And I can't now move that because it's being used. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is just madness. I think it requires 6 squares. It basically needs its own flipping place, doesn't it? It needs its own garage. That's totally mental. Totally mental. I am looking forward to the day when we got loads of cash on this farm, I tell you what. I am gonna have to find a way to do this. 37 days left. I can't wait that long. What do you need? The Xena Combine. Oh, come on. There's got to be a way to fit it in somewhere. Right, can I move that? Can I move that? Can I move that? Yes. Right. I figured it out. We've got just enough if I do it quickly. Oh, wow. Right. 13,000. So we've paid for that for the entire year. I was concerned that it was going to be a monthly outlay, but you pay up front. So we've got access to that for 1 year for 13,000. That's okay. Oh, man. The new mechanics on this game, they are harsh. They're so harsh. But we've got it. And hopefully it reaches, yes. Oh yeah, there it is. There you go. Wicked. Let's check this out for the first time. There she is. Doing her thing. Wonderful stuff. Of course, you know what the problem is. I've now got to get a trailer and a baler and figure out where I can put them. Need some honey money. Honey is so valuable right now. $40,000. That's just enough. If I do it quickly. Annoyingly, I can't get 2 in there. We're going to have to reorganize this. When I've got enough cash to do it, we're going to have to reorganize all of this. Because this is just madness. How much is a round press? 1,200. Right, I'm going to buy that outright. It's going to live. It can live there for now. So that we've definitely got it. And then, what was the other thing? The trailer. Trailer. Yeah, that's not too expensive either. So that can go in garage 8. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're getting there. I mean, we are struggling. But isn't that part of the fun of having a farm? Is sort of fighting against everything and trying to make it all work and trying to make it all profitable. That's the point, isn't it? Isn't that the point of it all? Isn't that the fun? The challenge of it all? Right, I'm going to get another workers thing in here because we haven't got enough people to work on these fields at the moment. With all the extra fields and all the extra work. Look at that. 110,000 in debt. Oh, wowza. Wowza, Roonios. Yeah. We are struggling to make ends meet right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to change some stuff around. So on the trade, on the corn, I'm going to say just make sure that we've got 100 units. So we won't have to buy any of that for a couple of weeks. Wow, I'm glad I've got all 4 of these up and running again, but is it going to be enough? How many days? 19 days. Okay, how are we doing for staff? Full and full. Brilliant. So we've got enough staff to get everything done. That's good news. Just make sure they're all... This should be coming in anytime soon. Oh, that's already been harvested. Oh, okay. Does that mean we can sell it? Have we already sold the cherries? Honey money. Honey money! Are these guys eating beets now? I think they are. Yep, so they're 100% happy. They're super happy cows. They better be producing some super happy milk. Wow, what a blinking year this has been. Oh, it's been hard. Oh, what's going on here? Spraying insecticides and antifungus. Didn't I turn that off? I did turn it off. Does that not make that organic then? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with the organic thing. We're not in a financial position to start messing about, are we? We just need it to bring in a profit. If it just brings in a profit, then we're okay. Honey money. Get rid of the trout, get rid of the raspberries. The price of raspberries has just shot up. That's nice to see. We are struggling. Oh. I need to get out of debt before the end of the month. I'm very concerned. I am super concerned. I must make sure to get rid of the additional staff ASAP this year. I can't have them hanging around. What's going on here? Bears fruit. Okay, get on it then. What are you lacking? Soya seed. Not enough resources. Soya seed. You have to buy some soya seed every year. Sorry about that. If you're from Ireland, that was an Irish accent, by the way. Seed drill. Oh, for goodness sakes. Where did I put the seed drill? Is that it? I keep forgetting you have to replant these things every year. So that needs rye seed. That needs soya seed. This needs the ETOS tractor. It's the only tractor powerful enough to drag that thing around. Okay. And annoyingly, the ETOS tractor is sat there with... Now, this is another thing. I've only just thought of it. But you really need to be able to dictate what this tractor does. Or even just disconnect it from the trailer and say, oh, don't do that anymore. Come and do this instead. Because, I mean, you can see how much of a fine line we're stepping here. We are struggling to get stuff out the door quick enough to meet the bills. I'm having to sell this stuff at a vastly reduced price just so we don't go into debt, so that we don't get sacked and fired. Oh, look, the plums and stuff are coming in. How are the warehouses going to cope with this? I think they're going to be fine, actually. 10,000, 15,000, 16, 18, 19, so nearly 20,000 just from the orchard there. So, okay, 159,000 in the bank, but yowzers, we are still struggling here. Alright, 355,000 in the bank. That might seem like a lot, but when you're paying 100,000 a month for wages, it's not. That's not a lot at all. It's very difficult to know how much they're consuming. Look at that, it's 100,000 gone already. So we need to make 100,000 a month. I don't think we're going to manage that, to be honest with you. Now that's telling me there's no seed drill. What's this then? Doesn't reach. Oh, for goodness sake. What's in there? It's being used, is it? So if I can just move the chest trailer. Will that stop us from being able to collect the stuff? I don't think so. I think it should be fine. I just need to figure out where it is. Here it comes. Right, so we'll repark that. I can't do it. Right, lucky. Got lucky. Okay, good. It's like Tetris, but much harder. So I need to resist the temptation to spend any money. I think that's the key right now. We certainly don't have any more buildings to put anything anywhere. Let's take the plunge though. I know I just said resist the urge. But it's 53,000. So let's expand the farm. So we've just bought some land. Oh, do we get all this if we buy that land? Oh, I'm curious. Let's just find out. That's 152,000. But we would get 2 barns, 2 fields. I don't know what that is. Oh, houses for permanent employees. You get loads of stuff. Small cow shed. So you get like a little cow farm. That's interesting, isn't it? Right, so we've got space to expand into. I'm a little bit cautious because it does mean more expenses, doesn't it? Don't do it, Sim. Don't do it. Don't spend more money. I just want to know the width of stuff. Okay. They're not going to work because they've got no power. I'm going to have to give them some power. I can't not do that. Okay, autumn is about to arrive. 131 in the bank. Oh my gosh. Please be something in here to sell. Milk, that. Raspberries, that's a good price for raspberries. Pears are good. And honey money. Okay, how are we looking? 248,000. Oh man, I don't know if we're going to make it through this this year. The profits I was looking for don't appear to be here. We're definitely not going to get a manufacturing plant in here to start. Oh yeah, I can give them rye now. And soya, because we have rye. Do we have rye and soya? Don't tell me I sold the rye and soya. Please don't tell me that. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Good. Right. So they'll be getting better food, which means, yeah, they're much happier. Which means they're going to produce more fish meat, which means more profit. This is good. Very good. Maybe I have too much silage. We've got quite a lot of straw, look. How do you make crops? I don't actually know how to make crops. Bit of a tricky one. Storage for silage. What do you mean storage for silage? What's the problem with the silage? So let's... Wow, why can't I click on that? It's crazy. Let's change that to hay then. And then we've got two different types of silage being created. There's plenty of space there. I don't see what the problem is. I don't know what that alert means. Oh, your building is not working. So whoever was working there got annoyed and left. Okay. Right. That explains it. An employee must have quit. Honey money! Oh my god, look at the price of honey these days. It's beautiful. Raspberries are selling well, the honey's selling well. Now, do we have too many beets? Do you know, I would love to have more information. I'd like to know how much of each item they're consuming each year. So it looks like the Ethos tractor is quite popular. Just wondering whether, in order to speed up production, we should think about getting one. How much are they? 60,000. I'm going to buy a second-hand one for 30,000. I think that could help things along. It's quite an important tractor, the Ethos, because it's the most powerful tractor in the game, and it's the only one that can be used to do certain things. Right, here's a question for you. If I've got a trailer parked there and this tractor needs that trailer, does it have to be within reach? I bloody hope not. Especially seeing as it is in reach. Look, that's within the realm, that's within the circle. So they either need to fix that or change that, because that's going to get very annoying very quickly. There's probably like a clever system that I can put in place to stop some of the stupidness. See, look, you don't need a tractor that big for that, do you? I wish I had more control over the systems. What are you waiting for? Orchard sprayer. Okay. What are you waiting for? Orchard sprayer. Orchard sprayer. They're all waiting for the orchard sprayer. Okay, so we've got an extra one in there now. Gosh. Right, now. This is the problem, right? These workers here, I suppose they're going to help us with these fields, actually. But they should have gone home. They should have gone home at the beginning of this month. So we're paying 24 people extra wages that I don't actually want to be here. I really hope they listen and fix that. It's going to make the game so much better. $50 days. Fertilized. So I don't know how long that's going to take. 21 days, 26 days, fertilized. So are you waiting on something? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I've completely lost track. There's too many things going on now. I don't know what stage anything is at. In delivery, 6.2 kilograms of whatever that is. Soya, probably. Right, so it kind of makes sense then that we have some soya constantly in... no, stop doing it that way. Soya. So we need to have, I don't know how much, 200 units. We also need to have, what's this one? Oats. Ooh. Starting to regret selling my sapling plant. Wouldn't it make more sense if I searched for what I wanted here and then clicked like an add button to add it instead of this and then this? Doesn't that make more sense? Does to me. Oats. Yes, buy and make sure we have 200 units. I don't know if that's enough, to be honest with you. This is another thing. 15.65 kilograms. See, that's in kilograms, whereas this is in units. So is that 200 kilograms? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm buying way too much. I don't know. I really don't know. That's part of the problem with this game. There are too many I'm not sure moments. Okay, we are struggling. So we've got one more month's worth of wages before we're broke. Whew. And next year we've got to buy, loan the combine again because we're still not going to have enough. I'm going to have to think about things. I'm going to have to make some sensible decisions. Maybe put some garages over here so that they're not used for stuff over here, that kind of thing. That gets really fiddly and awkward though. Not looking forward to that at all. See, this is great because whatever I put in here will not work on these. So where's the ethos? Where's the other ethos? See, like this Ragger tractor, I could move that over and then that won't be used for this. So then those little orchard tractors will be the primary. Like there's no reason for that to be there. Having that over here makes so much more sense. Oh, bigger fields. Maybe these little fields are a silly idea. Because you're having to do so much work for the same return, essentially, aren't you? Ooh, Leamington Spa. Leamington Spa. Right, so we've got 1 month to go. We've got 161,000 in the bank. We need to have 160,000. I'm sure I can sell some of those beets. 5,000 beets seems an awful lot. See if we can shift some. How do you spell beets? Is it B-double-E? I guess. Sell anything above 2,000. 2,500. Oh look, 204,000, 210,000. How did that happen? What happened that made us some money there? The raspberries got us 10 grand. 25 on the black currants. I don't know what made us so much money then. Nothing really by the looks of things. Right, we are fast approaching December. Now, none of these should come back until next year. Oh man, I hate doing this. Such a good game with all these stupidly poorly designed elements in it that just make it really frustrating. And I've got to say, I mean, kudos to the company for keeping the price super low, because it is. And it's a lot of game for the money. But this isn't like I'm asking for extra content. This is just some really... This is a core thing. This is like something that should have been there from the very start. It's kind of ridiculous that that it's not. Right, so my actual staff are going to have to work a lot harder. And that's fine. In fact, I kind of feel like, do I even need that house? I'm going to shift it. I'm going to shift it, I think. Okay. So the corn is coming down very slowly, I must say. So they're eating maybe 100 units a week. So having 1,000 units was totally unnecessary. 133,000. As long as we've got 150 grand by the end of December. Oh. By the end of December, that means I've got to pay yet another $100,000 worth of wages and expenses out before the end of the year. So yeah, we need to think about that. I'm gonna have to move this mechanics thing again. Oh no, it reaches, look. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Although it would be better placed in the middle, I'm sure. What a nightmare. Let's do some studying. Let's learn something. Let's educate ourselves. Increase the rate of productivity by 10%. That's more money, right? Let's do that. Because if we can get an extra 10, 20%... let me click on the building, you stupid game. Call the fire brigade. Oh, God. That's what we needed just before Christmas, didn't we? That's exactly what we were hoping for. Oh, let me click on the building. So 2,000 to renovate that after the fire. Damn. That was not helpful. So I kind of had a vision then. I'm thinking fields here with the vehicles that we need in order to maintain that in the middle. And then if we buy this bit of land, we can move all the orchard production stuff to the middle here and do the same thing but on the other side. So we've got 192,000. We're going to be close, guys, actually, to having enough to survive the winter again. We didn't manage to save our honey money. Which is a bit of a shame. Look at all this extra stuff we've got. Rye and grass. $204,000. Okay. How's that warehouse doing? Yep, it's about halfway full. We're like just over 10% full. That's good. We're okay. We are okay. And we got all this extra land to build into now. So we can really expand the field empire. I mean, this stuff has done pretty well for us. I've got to say that the blackcurrants, for me, are the best at the moment. I've just had no problem with them any year. Every year they produce, every year they make profit, every year they hibernate and come back out of hibernation. I might just go super mad blackcurrant. I might even swap these two to blackcurrant, but occasionally those strawberries do make huge profits. I need to try and figure out this organic thing because that's going to like add 30% profit to everything we sell. I'm sure it's tricky to do. There you go, 70,000 for that month. We should be all right. We should be good for the winter. It's been a tricky year though. Another one. Price of milk has gone up. Winter has sat in, and that's it. Oh, I didn't even notice. We're into 2028, guys. Thank you so much for coming along and watching these. I really didn't think anyone would be interested in watching me play this game, to be honest, but I'm glad you are. And I hope you appreciate the fact that I'm not just... I don't really enjoy, easy money spinning farms. I mean, where's the fun in that? The challenge, the excitement is the challenge. Trying to get enough money in every year to cover the cost of things. I mean, obviously I'm trying to work stuff out. So I think blackberries are kind of like a winning combination. So maybe I should, as a final thing for this year, just build the biggest blackberry plantation I can, or blackcurrant. I keep calling it blackberry, and I call it all sorts of different things. So yeah, all of this equipment is not available, so it would require yet another garage. But then I can move a lot of this stuff over. So what do we desperately need? We need the plough, cultivator, the fertilizer spreader, everything then really. So we're going to need 2 of these. That's an expense I wasn't expecting. Actually, I've got some space in there. So let's... There it is. There's that thing. We'll move you over here. What else was it? I've forgotten already. I need one of these trailers. Might leave that one there, actually. Let's move this one over. Okay, looking good. Getting it all under control. Water. I know we have one of those here. A big old beast though, this thing. Oh, I can't put that in there because it's not built yet. Okay. So I guess we're going to have to do that in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Join me again next year where we will expand even more and try and get more profit than stress. That's a big ask, but we'll do our best. Until then, take care. Goodbye for now.